If you are looking to buy a home in Italy, then you are in the right place.
This week, we're taking you to a fairy tale town, and we are not exaggerating. We are in Volterra, Tuscany. Welcome to Wandering with Wine, where we search the internet every week to bring you the best properties for sale in Italy.
Here is a sneak peek of the first property, and it is gorgeous.
It has everything we love.
Let's get into it.
Here's a sneak peek of what we have in store for you. 4 properties starting at 60,000 euros.
Okay, let's talk about this town, Volterra. It sounds like it's a town in a vampire movie from the mid-2000s, if you know what I'm talking about.
It was.
In the comments below. Okay, there's about 10,000 people in this town. It has an elevation of 1,742 feet above sea level.
And this town has everything you need. And where is this gorgeous town located? In Tuscany.
Planet Earth, Europe, Italy. Check this out. Okay. Are there peaks for me to drink wine? Let's take a look-see.
Just a few.
That one. Yeah. This is a beautiful town atop the spine of a mountain. I love it.
And how do we get to this gorgeous town? Pisa Airport is just over an hour away.
Okay, that works for me. Train station, 15 minutes away. Pull the horn, please.
From the center of town.
Yeah.
But it is only a few minutes away from the main property.
Very nice, okay. Here are the routes from the train station. It's also where we guess each other's route. We've done it in a couple weeks already. You have yours?
I do.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Vincenza.
Bus stops, there are plenty in town.
Okay, we love that. Now, this is very interesting. Look how close you are to Florence and to Pisa, okay? An hour and 10 minutes to Pisa, an hour and a half to Florence. You know, I wonder what Florence looks like.
In case you need a reminder.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
This will make you want to go to Italy. Okay.
Just a bit.
So, we have
San Gimignano,
right.
Just about 38 minutes away, so close to town.
This is a very special town. You have to go there if you haven't. Just take a look at this.
Town of 5 towers.
Or as I would say, the town of 5 towers to drink wine in. Very beautiful.
Before we get to the first property, let's knock out some need to knows. There is a hospital in town and 2 urgent cares.
Very nice, actually. Very nice. And you have a ton of doctors. Like we said, there are tons of amenities in this
services.
town. Yes. We have
dentists. There are a lot of tooth in town.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tooth in town.
Pharmacies, lots of those as well.
Okay, perfect. You know what? If you have 2 cute pups like we do, Zoe and Mallory.
The cutest.
Okay, there's a vet in town.
Always have to take a minute to thank our amazing channel supporters. And Ben, thank you so much for becoming a patron this week.
Yeah, it means a lot to us when you guys support our channel. It helps us to keep on going. Jamie wife?
Yes, honeymoon?
Would you like to wander through this amazing town?
I'm excited.
Okay.
I am excited.
We're starting here with Tree-lined Street.
Tree-lined Street, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Sold.
I love a stone wall. Let's take a look-see here. We're gonna head down the. Okay, what is this? This is what you're going through. The town is in the middle of this. Look at this. This is beautiful. I would like to go through this arch. There we go.
Oh wow!
Okay.
So a castle? Wow.
Let's get inside the walls. Let's get inside the walls.
That is beautiful.
What do you think of this so far?
Look at the street. Well, the former street.
That's right.
Oh, the street lights.
Oh, you love that lamp.
Church.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
This is medieval for sure.
There's a bar.
There's a lot in this town, as
shopping,
you will see. Okay.
Church. Do you see it? I see it.
I would say that this is called, are you ready for it?
Alfresco dining for the Jamie wife.
Okay, let's take a look-see.
Oh, I saw a tower too.
Pizzeria right there.
Oh, wow.
More alfresco dining for the Jamie wife.
Let's go there.
A bar, a restaurant. Okay, this is a town. You're gonna walk. And there's a church.
Pretty church.
But you're gonna walk around. So we are. I mean, look at how beautiful these buildings are. Look at the stone. This is an ancient city. I love it.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the stone, the streets,
I mean,
the history here. Oh my gosh.
yeah. This is what I imagined when I imagined wandering through a town in Italy. You saw the bell there. Okay, here's another bar. You know, tons to do in
There's
this town.
so much here, which is, I mean, for 10,000 residents to have all of these amenities and
Yeah.
services, it's
Yeah.
really nice.
Beautiful.
I love all these archways.
Yeah. So now we're getting outside of the walled part of the city.
Those doors.
Yeah, look at that.
the doors.
How many people were trying to smash their way in
Oh
hundreds
my
of years ago,
gosh.
and there was a battle ensuing? I mean, there's a lot of history, as she said, in this town. Here we are. We are at the first property. This one is €280,000, which is how much US?
About 316,000-ish, depending on the exchange rate.
Yeah. This one is a 2-2. It's about 1,200 square feet, and it's a former mill in a gated community.
I know. And if this doesn't look like Tuscany, I don't know what's up.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Okay, take a look here. Look at this gated entrance. Look at those trees. Look at the sky. Look at your
I
life.
know. The surroundings are stunning. And you are about 10 minutes away from town. So you're close. And you are 4 minutes away from the train.
Yeah, I would say you're right in the sweet spot, okay? So look at this. Here's your yard. You have a covered area for drinking what? Put it in the comments below.
Coffee, wine, your drink of choice.
Yeah.
I would put vines on
Yeah.
top of the pergola, personally.
Take
but
away
I know
that-
why they did that.
Yeah, take away that green fabric tarp thing, and let's make that happen for the Jamie wife here. Okay, so there's a nice shot. So obviously the home is a stone home. You can live your life out there.
I love the outdoor space.
yeah,
It's so nice. They say the terrace area is what, 600 square feet, over 600 square feet?
That's right.
Look at that door.
And this, by the way, is not the terrace. So let's take a look-see. First
Sorry,
of all,
honey man.
that's okay. No, but you know a terrace with grass. Is that a
This
thing?
could be the
It
one
could be.
for the measurements, because the other one's bigger.
Yeah, the other one
So-
is bigger. I would pressure wash this area.
Yes, it just needs some tidying up.
But not inside. There's no tidying up
No.
inside. Look at that fireplace. Look at those ceilings. Does this one make you happy?
It sure does. Love those ceilings. And what does it have? The perfect paint color.
Ooh. Jamie wife approved. All right. The hood is great. Look at that. I like that kitchen, actually.
I know, I do too. The brick backsplash. It just
Yeah.
gives that rustic Italian vibe that we really like. Look at the surround for the
Yeah.
door.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that's insane. Insane is the word of the day.
Yep.
Okay. Look at all that natural light.
I love that.
I mean, you can go straight from the kitchen
I know.
to the terrace, to the yard.
Love that door.
You know, look how beautiful.
That's a nice sized kitchen too.
Yeah. And so from the kitchen, you see you have, I'm going to say it's two, I mean, there's a dining room area right here. You have two living rooms. You have that area right in front of the fireplace, and then look far down there, you have another space. But
You
I
do.
mean,
You have a nice sized space for
yeah.
sure.
Look at the stone and those high ceilings.
I know. I know. It's so pretty.
Okay, we have a bathroom down here that has the same beautiful ceilings and floors. That's spacious, too.
It really is. You have heat throughout. You can see the radiator there. Look at that door handle.
Ooh,
see that
so
door
nice.
handle
I
and where the key
know.
goes?
I know. Here's a straight shot of that beautiful stone wall. I love how the fireplace is like sort of on an angle there, right? So you see it from two sides.
Yeah, it's nice. Almost like a double-sided.
Yeah.
So they have their dining room there, which I think actually works.
Yeah,
But you could reconfigure the space.
For sure.
But
tons of space.
pretty.
Reconfigure it however you like. Okay, there's another shot of that.
Look at that. So pretty.
I'm into it.
I know. Those ceilings just
Yeah.
huge.
So you can see, so you want to warm up by their fireplace? There it is. You want to head down and maybe watch TV or whatever you're going to do down there. You have doors there to go to the outside. That's where my main living room would be.
Yep,
Very nice.
absolutely. It's so pretty.
Just another shot of how open this beautiful space is. I'm kind of falling in love with this one. And this video too. I was talking about you. Okay. So if you're in that, living room area,
That's not a bad view.
you head out this actually really cool door with thick.
Look at the wall.
Yeah.
Look how thick that stone wall is.
Yeah. Is that a sconce right there on that stone?
Yes.
It's interesting. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. There you
Wow.
go. Now this is what I call 600 square feet of
No,
a
that's
happy
bigger.
hour
tower.
Salute to that.
I still think they were talking about the front one and that this is different.
Okay.
This is huge.
Well, I would spend a lot of time out here. Look at that lamp.
I know. I love it.
Yeah.
This is a great space. You have
Yeah.
privacy, but you're outdoors and the sunlight, and I can smell the Tuscan air.
Right. I'm in love with it. Beautiful stone everywhere. You can have parties out here. Okay, look at that view.
With the
from there.
cypress.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Love it.
Tons you can do out here. There's another shot. Gorgeous and beautiful. Gorgeous and beautiful.
And then you can see the shutter for the door too, so you can lock it up and leave.
That's right. Plenty of space. You're right. It's probably more than 600
I think that,
square feet.
yeah, they don't say how big this space is, but I definitely think this
Yeah.
is
Gorgeous.
bigger.
Look at that
Front.
stone wall. I'm in.
I know.
100%.
I know, I love it.
Plenty of space. Okay, now, there is carpet in these bedrooms. I don't love it, but you could pull that up pretty
I
quick.
guarantee those terracotta floors are underneath there. They're probably doing it to stay warm.
Yeah.
in
Some
the
people like
winter.
carpet. Some people like carpet.
And it
that's
might
fine.
be a multi-gen or older
Yeah,
home so that folks need the carpet.
That's right.
But,
Look at that beautiful arch and the brick. Gorgeous.
yep,
Good space.
that perfect paint again.
Yeah.
I love the window.
Yeah, that's very
Oh
cool.
my gosh, with the diamond pattern.
Yeah, tons of brick and stone arches in this place. All
I mean,
over
look at it in
place.
the wall.
Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, that's a really nice bathroom.
It is. It's
Look at this.
big with the tub.
Yeah.
Double sinks. You don't see that often.
Yeah, double sinks and an American-sized tub. I'm very happy. I mean, the only thing I don't understand is you have a shower head, but you don't have shower curtain. So you figure something out there, but maybe that's something you do. You're in.
That's just what they do.
Yeah. Just careful.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll test it out.
That's easy.
I can definitely picture you in that tub, babe.
A bidet carino.
That's right. That is a very cute bidet under the arch, and I love it. Oh, I see. There's a towel holder for the cute bidet, and then toilet paper on the other side. Okay.
Yep, there
okay,
you go.
I'm getting
It's
there.
all
I'm
set up.
learning.
It's
I'm
all
learning.
set up.
So
You know this by
yeah.
now.
Here's another
This is a
bedroom.
nice size room.
Look at that.
I really wish they would have pulled up the carpet.
Yeah.
But,
Look where you head out to.
oh, you know what we didn't mention?
Oh, what's that?
This is,
Furnished. Furnished.
so even if you don't want all of this furniture, you have good starter stuff.
That's right. Yeah, this is not bad at all. You know, look at that. Very nice. I'm into it.
That's a nice size space.
That TV's in a very high position in a hallway. It's going to be hard to watch.
That's an
that.
odd.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's storage, apparently.
I'd be watching war games in the hallway. Okay. So, high ceilings, nice size space. You know, just so you know, here is another area. Maybe
Yep.
this is the 600 square foot terrace. That's the thing.
They don't give dimensions for
You
everything.
have three huge outdoor spaces.
Yep.
That one has a fire pit. That one needs to be pressure washed and de-weeded. Is that a word? De-weeded?
but if it's not, it is now.
It is now. Okay.
But what another
De-weed.
great space.
Yeah. I mean, that's total privacy, and you get a touch of nature there. I love it.
I
So,
know. It's really nice.
okay. Is this your Italian dream? I think it is for a lot of people.
I mean, a lot of folks love Volterra, and to be just a few minutes outside of town and walking distance to the train. So again, 280,000 euros, about 316,000-ish US, 1,200-ish square feet, former mill. You saw all of those outdoor spaces, gated community, gas heating, public water supply,
Okay.
and
Furnished.
Unbelievable. If you're looking for your Italian dream and it's furnished and ready to go, this could be the one.
if wandering through dreamy homes in Tuscany is your kind of happy place.
Then please like and definitely subscribe.
All right, before we get into 3 more properties and the rest of the need to knows, we like to acknowledge some channel comments.
Okay, let me do this one. Let me do this one.
I wonder why.
If you watched our video last week, you'll know what Michael is talking about. Ready? Sushitally. 2 funny. You two do a great job and are very entertaining. My wife and I are always downing a bottle of Corvalia.
Ooh.
Great recommendation. Yes, we drink Corvalia, which is one of our red wine house wines.
From Trader Joe's.
From Trader
and
Joe's.
It's reasonably priced and delicious. And we actually had some last Friday too.
That's right, at the same time. And so in case you're wondering what sushidily is, I found sushi in Italy and I just happened to say it and it came out that way.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right, and then we have Claudia. I so appreciate that you find places for us that are not in need of major repairs / remodels.
Yes.
We can simply move in and put our own stamp on it. Yay!
That's right.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
We're down for a little bit of stuff, but
Yeah.
we don't want a gut job.
Freshening up, no construction. You know, we're over here. When we buy something, we want it to be ready to go. And like Claudia said, put our own stamp on it. Mm-hmm. Jimmy wife.
Yes, honey man?
Would you like to know some very important information about the area?
Yes, I would.
Okay, grocery stores. There are a ton of grocery stores
There are.
in town.
Very nice. Restaurants, plenty to choose from.
That's a lot. We analyze a lot of towns, and generally we don't see this many restaurants. You can go anywhere.
Unless you're in a big city, really.
Yeah. I mean, this is
a lot.
amazing for this size town.
Really is. Oh, yes, please.
I got that one for
You
you.
can't
babe.
have that,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I can.
allergic to shellfish.
Boo.
Okay, but it still looks scrumptious. So you know,
That is pretty.
I want to eat in a restaurant that has barrel vaults and nice Italian people.
And I want to eat there with that stunning view.
And what is that?
Al fresco dining for the honeyman.
Bonus, it has a tower that I'm
Right?
gonna drink wine in.
I don't know. There's a bell there, I think.
I'll get in there. I'll just, Okay, so we have bars, tons of bars, as you saw through the drive through town, the wander through town.
So we have a wine bar I can see, a pub, regular bars to go get your cafe or also get a drink. So go out and meet the locals.
That's right. Very important. Would you like to elevate your drinking?
I would.
Yay. Okay, look at this. Obviously, we're in Tuscany. Obviously, there's a ton of wineries.
Look at this cool view.
Yeah.
Nice job, honey.
You know, I don't, dude, I love
Look at
too much
Bologna
for
in the
that. I don't
distance.
really like that, yeah. Okay, so here is the good news.
What? Oh,
2 wineries in town.
very nice. Golf
Okay,
club.
very nice. Would you walk into this establishment and drink some very nice wine
Very
from
fancy.
Tuscany?
Yes.
Okay.
That's very nice.
And
Oh, wow.
need I say more? And by I mean we.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the same winery.
Yeah,
That's good. That's killer.
Yeah.
That's stunning.
let's do it. Oh, you're starting to whisper like me.
I know.
Go to a winery. Welcome to the first of 3 1-minute wanders. Okay, this one is 260,000 euro. It's a 3-3, and it's about 1,300 square feet.
Yep. And that's about 293,000-ish US.
Okay.
And it's
Furnished.
we are just a few minutes from the Volterra Center. Very nice. Look at that picture.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Let's take a look-see.
My goodness.
All right, so that is a beautiful shot.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Okay, how about a happy hour tower with a beautiful view?
200 square meters, so over
Yes.
2,000 square feet.
Okay.
Hello.
That's
Okay.
a tub for multiple people. I like that.
Oh,
What do you think about the paint?
We just need to change the paint color. Did you see that door?
Yeah, door's amazing. Just paint over that. It's kind of relaxing though. I'd have to try it.
That other paint color, the other
Yeah.
side. Look at that.
That looks like Game of Thrones, the thing behind there. Like, don't mess
Look
around
at
with
that
that.
ceiling and those floors.
But look how beautiful this building is. Look how beautiful that view is.
Wow.
All right.
Stunning.
All right, babe.
That's gorgeous.
I mean, could you drink wine right there? I could.
Yep.
I
That
could
looks
definitely
like
do
an
it.
external just spot, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
right in front, but there's the happy hour tower. That's
Right,
right.
right.
So, let's go. Look at this.
Is that
Look at this
your
entrance. Yeah.
Pretty front door.
Yep. See how it says B&B? It said B&B on there. They had used this as a B&B.
Oh, okay.
So down there is one of the happy hour towers. Look at that. That's your private area. Could
Those
you
are
eat
the
breakfast?
flower boxes I've been looking for.
Oh, babe. That's right.
Wow.
So beautiful view. This is actually from the property. Look at this,
this
right out
is
that window.
stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning. Yeah.
I mean, I could picture myself there. Mm-hmm. You said flower boxes. Now they show flowers,
I
babe.
know. It's like they knew. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is why we brought this one to you guys.
Gorgeous.
Look at that, okay?
Gorgeous.
You can see 3 bedrooms. You can see 3 bathrooms.
The kitchen.
You have that kitchen. You know, look at this area.
I mean, you can tell it's set up for like a B&B,
Yeah.
but you could totally do something
Yeah.
else there. But those walls and that ceiling, wow.
Open it up.
Oh,
okay,
look at
here's
that tub.
Yeah, this is. I mean, let's talk about an ensuite bath. I mean, I could definitely picture you in that bath.
Look at that bedroom. Look at that door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you're traveling,
Look at the view.
If you're traveling to Europe or Italy with a bird, you're all set. They have it ready to go. So there it is.
Gosh.
There it is.
This is really, really pretty.
Yeah. Isn't this one very interesting? So there's a shot of
Look at the ceilings.
Yeah. You have the ceilings in there. Look at the way. I mean, just look at it all. It's making me drool a little bit, actually.
The floors and the ceilings throughout are stunning.
Yeah.
I like that cute tile.
Yeah.
Look at that wall. Different tub now.
In this listing, they really like tubs, and they're going to show you a lot of pictures of the tubs. I love the brick wall. Look how nice that is.
That's so pretty. Perfect paint color there.
Yeah.
Look at that stone and brick.
That's cool.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
It's
in.
that rustic vibe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Could you eat breakfast? If
Yep.
could I drink wine with breakfast? Thank you.
No.
Well, people have mimosas and it's alcohol. Okay. So I was a yes.
I was like, yes. I was like,
That's a
wait,
yes.
no, not
I have
yes.
it. I have
I was
it.
saying yes to the picture, and I was like, wait, I just said yes to wine at breakfast.
It's
so.
a verbal contract.
No.
Okay. So tomorrow morning, pour me some red wine for breakfast.
That's not happening.
So as you can see, this one is very interesting, very beautiful,
Yeah.
very stunning. I'm in. 100%.
So 260,000 euros, about 293,000-ish US, about 1,300 square feet, 3-3, a few minutes to the Volterra Center, over 2,000 square foot courtyard, over 800 square foot terrace,
Yeah.
HHT, furnished, air conditioning, and heat. And a former B&B, so if
Yeah.
you're into that, you could just take over.
Very nice. Welcome to Bella Italia Trivia, where we test your knowledge of Italy.
And ours.
And hers. And mine. We'll give you the answers at the end of the episode. Okay. How well do you know Italy, Jamie Wife?
What soft gray-yellow stone mined in Volterra's surrounding quarries and used by Etruscan artisans is a hallmark of the town's craftsmanship?
Comments below.
Honeyman.
Yes?
Salute! And by the way, if you're interested in some merch, our store is 20% off again, where you can get t-shirts and mugs and all kinds of stuff.
I'm working on a Sushitali t-shirt, so stay posted.
He did ask me to put that together. I don't know if that's happening.
It's happening. Here are some very important need-to-knows before we get to 2 more properties just for you. Okay. Go.
Hardware stores, there are 4 in town.
Gas stations, okay? Actually, it looks like at every entrance to the town you have gas stations.
Right?
Very nice.
6
Everywhere
in
you
town?
need. Yep.
That's great. EVC stations, there are 5 in town.
Very nice.
Oh, and karate next to the EVC
That's
station.
right. Yeah, you're gonna zap someone. You know the.
Roundhouse kick.
Okay, maybe you can charge
What?
a car with that. Mr. Miyagi could charge an EV, an electric vehicle, with his power.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Auto repair, a few in town.
All right. Clothing stores. I mean, that one had a very private deck. You could be a nudist, but if you wear clothes, you can buy clothes in this town pretty
Yes.
well.
There are plenty of clothing stores.
Yeah.
Gym in town.
Okay.
What? Hard chicken.
Woo! She caught that. Hard chicken gym. So once you leave the hard chicken gym, you can get your hair cut. And there are tons of salons,
And spas. This is both.
okay, in the town itself.
Pet grooming for the pet spa.
That's
There
right.
is one in town.
If you love your pups or your cats or your birds, I don't know, what else do you get done at pet
I
grooming?
don't think they take care of birds, but
Yeah.
maybe.
If you have a pet rat, they'll probably groom it there. Anyway, in town.
All right, welcome to the second of 3 one-minute wonders. Very good.
Yeah.
So we have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, over 1,000 square feet, 138,000 euros, about 155,000-ish US.
Yeah.
We are near the historic center.
And It has a laundry room. So I don't know what laundromats are like in Italy because I haven't had to use one yet. But you have your own laundry room. Okay, let's take a look at this puppy.
Right? Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Ceilings.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice kitchen.
So pretty.
I would leave that table.
Yeah, it could work.
'Cause there's enough
I'd have
space
to be
there.
in there to figure it out. You might need an island, but
Yeah.
cute oven.
Yeah, very nice. I'm fine with the tile
Perfect
stuff
paint
too.
color.
The tile
Look, there's
countertop.
heat.
Yep, very nice. I mean, look at those ceilings. What are we talking about here?
Love. Yep. Great size space. So nice.
I mean,
I love the ceilings. They're so unique.
ooh, look at that bedroom. If you are in that bedroom, you definitely feel like you're in Italy.
Right? That is a nice sized bathroom.
I see a little lip of a Cupid A down there.
Vide Carino. Nice to have a tub.
Yeah,
Look at the cute door handle.
yeah. And look, they put something there so you can actually shower. You have some glass there.
Yep.
Okay, here's another bedroom. And look at the ceilings. So
Yep.
the ceilings in this place are phenomenal.
They are.
And for
They're
this
really
money,
special.
there's a little happy hour tower with a beautiful view. Honestly, though, I feel like I'm in Switzerland there, but I bet you.
That's their logo. It's just
I know, babe. I'm
looks
trying to
like
get
a house.
them. Okay.
But look at that view.
Yeah.
And that's a nice HHT. But it looks like a house, doesn't it?
Look,
in the
Switzerland there
distance?
too, babe.
I know.
Okay.
So looking around the area, like
So
you're really
right
close
here,
to the center.
You're
in
right
town,
there next to this bar.
Yeah.
So you just walk on down.
which is so nice.
Is their logos? No, their logo was gone, and it still looked like Switzerland. So. Okay. Very nice. I mean, there's
Look at that.
alfresco dining at the bar right next to the property.
Did you see the historic center, the
Yeah.
entry?
Yeah.
You're right
You're
there.
right
it's
there.
so nice. You're
There's
right
a shot. So this one actually.
This is
very interesting.
really a good deal to be so close. I mean, you're just walking to the historic center.
Yeah.
And as a refresher, 138,000 euros, 155,000-ish US, over 1,000 square feet, 2-1, vaulted ceilings, obviously. They didn't show us the laundry room, but there is one. Balcony, and there's gas heating.
Most importantly, you're next to a bar.
Time for some fun stuff.
Okay, if you guys, meaning you and you, are interested in doing fun things in this area, check this out.
Where's the beach?
The beach is
Who's ready for another trivia question? How well do you know Italy?
pretty well. Let's see. Which well-preserved Roman-era structure in Volterra, built in the 1st century BC by the
Kachina family.
Kachina family, could seat approximately 3,500 spectators and is occasionally used for performances today? Comments below.
Honeyman,
Yes?
you want to get some culture?
I would like to have culture.
There are plenty of theaters in town.
Okay, look at that. Very nice. Woo!
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I could see some. What play would you see in there? Cats. Okay, here we go.
Jeez.
Look at
That's
that.
the foyer.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Look at
sit
the
there
frescoes.
in that round thing waiting for you. You're getting popcorn or whatever you're doing, goobers,
I'm
whatever
sure it's
it is.
popcorn
Yeah,
and goobers.
Definitely.
This isn't a movie theater.
Oh, yeah, meatball sub. There's a meatball sub in there.
There's
Okay.
probably drinks and appetizers.
I'm sure. It's very nice.
Museums. Look at all of these museums. So nice to have.
Yeah. A lot of history in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Banks, tons of banks in the area. We also have bakeries.
Oh, yeah.
I met this chick in a bakery, and let's see what it looks like.
You did not meet me in a bakery, but those are yummy bites. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I will sit outside while
Alfresco.
eating these bites.
Alfresco baking.
Yes.
Jamie like?
Bacon.
Okay. That's
Yes,
what you'd be.
please.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing while sitting there, people watching probably. Okay, we have meat in this town.
We
Butchers.
do. 3 butchers in town.
Very nice.
Plenty of schools, a driving school, farming and cooking, and karate.
Very nice.
Unagi.
Post office, multiple post offices in town.
I think there's two.
Two.
That they always say two for the one, and there's just one.
Because there's two little service
Drop
counters
boxes.
or something like that. A drop box and a counter counts as two post offices
always
in
have
Italy.
that, but it's just
very
one.
funny. Churches, tons of churches in this town.
We saw a lot on the wander through town.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Welcome to the minute. Yeah. Okay. So this one is 60,000 euro, which is how much US, babe?
About 67,000-ish.
Okay. You have a terrace, a skylight, a storage room, a fireplace, and vaulted ceilings. So this one's pretty interesting. This is about a little over 1,100 square feet, right? So before I get into it, this one needs a little freshening up.
Oh.
And you're going to put that
I haven't seen
alabaster, the alabaster paint
The
on it.
paint looks perfect
Yeah,
in this
okay.
picture.
Here we
But
go.
This is a few minutes from Volterra, and it was built in 1847.
Look at that view.
The view is mwah.
Okay, so there's the outside. So it's rustic,
cute.
it's charming. You know, you feel like you're in it.
Okay, so it's probably where all the windows are open. That's usually what they do when they're showing the house.
That's right.
All right.
That's a cute little.
Little.
Gilligan would like that door. You know, it's like a little. It's like on a ship or something.
So walking upstairs.
Okay. What do you think so far?
I like the cute little wine bottle.
That is a big open space. That's what I'm talking about.
They couldn't sweep the floor.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
A lot of this is low hanging fruit.
Easy.
Look at that kitchen for this price.
That's a nice sized kitchen. You add an island. There's obviously heat. You see the radiators.
That's right. So.
I like an oven that's up.
Yeah.
Actually.
And that's a nice fireplace. And that's an open space.
It is. Oh, gosh.
Right?
So, I don't know if it's dirt or if you have a little weather
That's just
thing,
humidity.
but
That's
you
just humidity.
It could just be humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say it's habitable.
So if you paint this and you sweep up the what do you call those things from the fire?
Like the
Yeah.
embers and
The embers.
ashes.
Thank you. Embers and ashes. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it just needs to be freshened
Yeah.
up.
Sweep that, paint that, and get in there.
I mean, if you all know if you have a fireplace going, it's wood burning.
Look, there's some brick
I know,
inside.
that's pretty. That your walls get stained just from the soot.
That's right. And that's a good sized bathroom with a
is
cute
nice.
bidet. That's enough.
That is
60,000
nice.
euro, babe.
Wow, that's really inexpensive.
Yeah.
To be so close to a town that has all of those services.
And look at the interesting architectural
That
details.
is cool.
That's
To
very-
probably add some extra light in that room.
Yeah, light and a little bit of airflow.
niche.
Yeah, niche in there. You know? This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Look at this.
That's nice size.
That's what
I
I'm
mean, it is
saying.
almost 1,200 square feet.
If you're looking for space,
That view. They did a composite photo.
finally.
This one
someone's
has
smart
a
enough.
composite photo. That's hysterical.
Yeah. But look at the brick there. Look how open. And there's a lot of space in here.
There
and it's
really
in
is.
really good shape. It needs paint and it needs sweeping. And there's your cute
Look
little
how
village you live in.
cute that is.
You know, for the money, this is a fun one to find. That's what I say.
What a pretty day.
Yeah.
You're right
There's a
across
church.
from the church.
Yeah.
Look at the bells.
That's
oh
right.
my goodness.
That's right.
Pretty, I mean,
Yeah.
pretty outdoor space.
So
for
this is a
sure.
pretty area, and then look at the view. This is not your happy hour tower, but this is like right there in the town. So,
Wow.
I mean, this is where you are. This is where your place is.
That's
Are you
really,
in Dublin?
really
I
pretty.
think it's very nice.
I think it could work well.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Nice
3.
find.
Ready? Yes or no? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. How well did you know Italy, Jamie wife? Did you know these?
No.
Okay. So, what soft gray-yellow stone that is also her favorite paint color, mined in Volterra's surrounding quarries and used by Etruscan artisans, is a hallmark of the town's craftsmanship?
Yep. Alabaster.
Ah.
Sherwin-Williams alabaster. Love that color.
Okay, what's the next one, babe?
Which well-preserved Roman-era structure in Volterra, built in the 1st century BC by the Caccina family, could seat approximately 3,500 spectators and is occasionally used for performances today?
A Roman theater. Okay,
And look at it. Wow.
okay. I'd go there. I'd watch some shows. I'd travel back 2,000 years and check it out if I could. Right? It'd be, actually, imagine if you could do that. It'd be pretty cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So let's find a. We're gonna see if we can find a way to do that.
time travel?
We'll bring it to you next week.
Let's talk about temps, baby. How hot we can be.
Jamie wife is talking about temperatures, of course. So this is pretty nice, guys. The hottest average temperature in the hottest month is about 75 degrees, which is what for our Celsius people?
About 24-ish degrees.
And it does not get too cold.
No.
The average low in the coldest month is 41 degrees, which is what for our Celsius people?
About 5-ish degrees.
Okay, tell me about the humidity, babe.
So we couldn't find our usual humidity chart. Boo. But it said the month with the most relative humidity is November.
Okay.
And this is something that I learned too. I don't like humidity, but it's really the dew point that makes you uncomfortable.
Ooh.
So I couldn't find dew point either. But any day I look at our weather here, I really look at the dew point because that really shows how hot it is.
So looking at this, it
How
looks pretty good.
uncomfortable it is, I
There's
should
not
say.
that much red right there, so I'm feeling like it's going to be good. And we have a special treat from the Jamie wife, aka Christmas wife.
Yep. So found this while digging around because a lot of you ask about snow. Snow.
Okay. What movie? Comments below. Go ahead.
That was so bad.
It was rough. Yeah, I'm gonna auto-tune that. I'm gonna
Okay, good.
pitch correct that maybe.
But you can see there's hardly ever any snow here.
Yeah.
And I mean, we saw the temperature. What was it?
Yeah.
It didn't really get cold enough. So
But there's some snow. And
a little
I like
bit,
it.
little bit here and there.
I'll take a flurry here.
I mean, these are averages, so you never know.
Pretty cool. Jamie wife.
Yes, honey man?
Does Amazon deliver?
Of course they do.
Okay, 2 to 3 day delivery for a cuttumja. Okay, and I don't know what that is. It's a little clip.
It's for your
Oh,
hangers.
it's a foldable, transforming.
It's for your hangers.
Okay.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking it was the clips for the hangers.
just
No,
an
it
actual
is. It's a
hanger,
hanger.
So 2 to 3 day delivery is not bad. You can make that work.
Travel hanger? Oh, yeah, for the hotel.
Oh yeah, smart.
Mobile and internet, Verizon 5G and 4G.
Vodafone.
5G, 4G plus 4G.
Windtray, Iliad, 5G, 4G plus 4G.
Okay, Tim, he's there.
He's here.
4G plus and 4G.
Uh-huh.
So you are connected and.
Starlink is available all throughout Italy.
Oh, I was gonna be sweet. Oh, you missed it. All right, you're getting bit next week. Hard.
Once again, we're in Volterra in Tuscany, about 10,000-ish residents, tons of amenities and services. That first property is only 4 minutes from the train.
This is a great town. You want to explore this town. You know, look at the properties we found. Very cool.
And there are more.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a sampling of what's there. If you like this area and you like everything that is around there, could be an option for you.
Number one, and most importantly, we love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this family, going on this journey with us.
Yep. Thanks so much for wandering through Tuscany. We hope you found a favorite or 2 or 3.
We are here every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Eastern time.
Sorry, I stole your thunder. I stole
What
your
am I
thunder. We haven't missed a week since our first
Ooh, stop
video,
saying it.
which was November
2023.
2023.
Wow.
So, salute. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Salute and bye.